Reading and literacy is an absolutely foundational skill. Without good reading and people loving reading, they cannot learn anything else. If you want to raise the standard of living, you've got to invest in education. I think that's one of these principles that everyone accepts, but not everyone will write the checks to make the investments. And so what the U.S. Agency for International Development is doing here is really to be commended. The work we're doing in Honduras is building the foundation for the future leaders of Honduras. So the Lectores a Líderes project, that's From Readers to Leaders project, is revamping the grades 1 through 6 reading and writing and literacy program throughout about half of Honduras. So it's 2,500 schools, it's 700,000 students. It's incredibly broad and important. And it involves new revamped materials with this new curriculum, teacher education and coaching to help them teach the new program, community engagement component, and there's a library component because access to materials is a huge shortcoming here. And there's no question that we have successfully engaged the teachers and made them believers in the project. So not only the master teachers and not only the facilitators, but lots of other volunteer teachers who are not being paid have embraced the project and said, we want to learn to teach this new way because we can see that it works. Again and again, as we visited schools and parents throughout the project and our visit here, we heard how important this project is to giving them hope for the future. They see that their own children being able to read and to write, and they are emboldened by it, they are empowered by it. And the teachers and the principals also are emboldened and empowered, and they all talk about how it's making the children, the students, far more energized and self-confident. There's no question that the success of this program is bringing communities together. In several cases, we heard about how the local governments are financially supporting the libraries or the schools or the efforts, and that's really, really remarkable that they see success, they want to invest in success. So planting some seeds, as USAID is doing here, can pay huge dividends down the road. I also think that this is much more important than just literacy, because a number of the parents I've spoken to have talked about how it helps build the self-confidence of the students. This is giving them a lot more than just reading and writing skills. It's giving them a whole life and a future, and it gives them hope. And so they know that if there's hope, they can keep on going and stay in school and get a first-class education. So it really does bring home the EDC motto of learning transforms lives. We're seeing it in action on the ground here in Honduras.